Welcome back to another vlog here in Sydney, Australia. Right, I'm basically just going to be taking with you, showing you what I'm doing today. Whether it's exciting or not, you're coming with me. We're in the park, it's raining, can you believe it? Again, second day it's raining. It's definitely April because that's when the weather changes from that beautiful warm beach weather to a bit. I won't complain really because I mean compared to the UK, it's still not bad considering this is like winter mode. Today, Loz is working a night shift last night, so she's just told me as well that she needs to be up at 10 to go for a hair appointment. So I don't know why she does that, but I'm going to get her up. And I'm actually going to take her in the car as well because I can drive now. I had an operation on my spine last week because of a work accident, so I'm currently off, but I'm recovering well. So we'll take her to a hair appointment somewhere in Sydney. I'm just walking this one now. And then, basically, I need to get stuck into this digital marketing course that I'm doing. I'm ploughing through it, but I'm going to take the laptop with me, it's charging, and I'm going to go to a cafe while she's getting her hair done, smash out the course, obviously drink some good coffee, get that done, and then just see where the rest of the day takes us in Sydney. Marketing and e-commerce is something that genuinely interests me. Somebody who, you know, does like social media and is on social media. So I thought, why not just do that course, put it into practice, and all that sort of stuff. The daily vlogs, to be honest with you, this is more just picking up the camera and going. You know, whoever wants to watch it can watch it, but it's more about adding that consistency factor to uploading my YouTubes more often than what I've done in the past. Last vlog that I filmed, we went to the vets, Buddy's had his injections, he's okay. So yeah, hopefully today I want to get to the beach, man. I want to do the course whilst I'm in the car, hotspotting at the beach. I just think that'd be pretty tranquil. That'd be pretty good, that. Right, I'm going to go and... Oh, you're having a crap. Someone asked me in the comments about taking your dog to Australia and what it's actually like in terms of preparing your dog for the flight. What I would say is Buddy, he was a street dog, so he wasn't, you know, wrapped in cotton wool to begin with, and he lived in our van before moving to Australia, so he was used to those noises, the vibrations. What I would say is if you are worried about your dog being on the flight, get them used to being in a crate, get them used to travelling in the back of the car in a crate with the towel over the top, so they can't see stuff but they can hear the vibrations. Just get them used to it. Dogs will get used to it, they are resilient, and they will be fine. He was really well looked after on his way to Australia, and I didn't have any sort of issues about, you know, how he got there and the whole process, to be honest with you. It is just expensive, and it has got more expensive in terms of quarantine, in terms of the jabs that they need. But yeah, I did like 80% of the process of it myself. I wouldn't do that, I'd go with somebody. But in terms of preparing them, back of the car, a crate with a towel over, you know, driving, so they're used to those vibrations, the noises. You know what, living in the suburbs in Sydney is actually beautiful. Like, I love it. I just like, look at that. There's always trees in the middle of the street. You know, all the houses are different. I like it. It's very quirky, I will be honest. And I'm not a city guy. You know me, I like my vans, my camper vans, living off grid. But I must admit, it is a beautiful place to live. And I'm going to be sharing it with you on these vlogs as well, with the places that we go to. Very lucky to live right here. I say lucky, we've worked our absolute arses off, to be honest with you, to get in the position where we are. But yeah, it's such a beautiful place. Brakes are a bit bloody squeaky, aren't they? Yeah. Right, Loz is just getting a Yo-Chi, which is basically a frozen yoghurt dessert thing. Then we're going to get on our way. Honestly, I'm coming off these steroids, yeah, because I've been on medication for my back. Because I've had the operation, they're weaning me off the drugs that I've been using for the last couple of months. And I hated using them in the first place because I was like, this is a lot of drugs. But the steroids, I think it's the steroids that I've started weaning off this last week. Honestly, it's making me feel crap. It's just, I think it's that, but people have warned me about it. But it's headache. It's doof, 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 and it starts from the back of my neck, and it just makes me feel crap, and then achy. I'm like fine for most of the day, and it's in the afternoon it just hits me, like the last couple of days, like the last 4 days. But we need to come off them, don't we? So, I mean, the week after I go down even to a lower dose. So hopefully, like, my body's adjusted to it all. You don't think about that, do you? Like coming off. I've not really had experience of coming off drugs. Let's inspect the goods. Oh my god!
Ignore the little M&Ms.
That looks. Is this watermelon?
Yeah. The one piece of water.
But it's so nice being able to drive again.
Yeah, now. I actually feel better today, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what?
Maruba, in Maruba, Sydney, I've just driven Maruba. Just driven Loz to a hair appointment, and then she goes, I'll just check the day to see if it is today, because she's a bit mucked up from being on nights. And guess what? It's tomorrow. Hey!
Oh, I've really messed up because I could have gone to sleep. Take me home.
Right, back home. Back home.
Oh.
At least we've not driven 6 miles. But yeah.
Thing is, and
Let's go.
I've looked at it about 19 times and thought, oh, I've messed up. I've picked another night. Oh.
So yeah, Loz has. Oopsie daisy. Loz has got the wrong day for her hair appointment, which is hilarious and also pretty crap because she's got up early after doing a night shift. So she's gonna go. I said, get yourself back to bed. So I'm just parking the car up now. Obviously, I had visions of me doing the course that I'm doing online, like in a nice cafe or something at Maruba Beach. But I'm coming back home. I'm going to do a few hours at home on the laptop. Then I've got a blog as well. I need to do a little bit of work on this blog, and then I'm going to try and make a beef stew. I feel like the temperature has dropped enough to be able to make beef stew, and take the dog on the beach later as well. So at least I get to do, like, you know, show you guys what it's like to, you know, a typical, because we do this a few weeknights a week, just taking the dog on the beach. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Well, to make sure your audience understands the data, analysis of it, and the decisions you've made.
Okay, state of this weather. Not really beach weather, is it? Oh, that was 2 hours of paid social media ads. Honestly, I don't know what it is at the minute. I just can't look at the laptop for like more than a few hours. I think what I'm going to do with this online learning is really go out somewhere and do it. So I'm like sort of 2-3 hours at a cafe or someplace, and then it's like you're going away somewhere to do it, because when I'm doing it at home, sometimes, you know, I just stop after like an hour, just like, right, I need a break now, and perhaps just don't do it as effectively as what I should. Right, it stopped raining, which is good. I'm going to get beef stew on because that is on the menu today, and it's only 2:30, so I want to get to the beach because, like, it's actually pretty decent now. What's this, buds? Sit. Paw. Good boy.
Don't worry, we're not going to let you get out in this.
I'm not getting out of this.
I'm not getting out in this either. Sometimes it's just
fear of parking on
I do.
looking at your windscreen.
Yeah,
Is this where we had the fish and chips?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, I don't think it's going to be busy.
No, I don't. I mean, we've not brought a towel for him, have we? Chickens.
We've never had a towel for him, have we?
No, we just wing it, don't we?
Do you remember that when you were a kid? I can see the sea.
Oh yeah.
I can
smell it.
No, it always used to be, I can see it.
No, we used to smell it.
Yeah, never.
No way, there's people out in it.
Oh, it's surfers.
You never had your surf lesson, have you? Well, I'm supposed to know. Oh! Buddy, should we go for walkies?
Should we go for a walk? Should we do it? Peeing it down. We're both sat here just like...
You like it though, don't you?
Beautiful. Every day I film it's rained.
Terrible. Alright, come here. I know, do you want to have a picture now? Come on.
Okay. You just like getting involved. Getting involved. Picture. Right.
Ready?
It's a little bit rough out there. Plenty of surfers out though. Like, a lot. And he's off. This is not usually what you wear in Sydney on the beach. This is April. What's the weather?
Bloody Baltic, that's what it is.
We are on
God, I need both
16 degrees.
Oh, is that what we are?
Yeah, so don't complain because it's been...
I know, yeah, it's like, what is it, 3 degrees?
16 degrees, like, that's cold now.
Yeah, but it's back home, when you, like we're talking like 3 degrees, and it's a bitter.
Yeah,
this isn't bitter, it's just cold.
No, it's just wet.
Cold. Oh, he's just fallen off the wall again.
Right, I'm just going to go down and have a look at these waves because they're surfing. It's not like super bad in terms of like conditions, but it is. You got to know.
We'd survive in it, Rich.
No, we wouldn't survive in it. I'm not really a natural surfer, but you got to know what you're doing. Let me show you. Right, heading back home after this. It's going to be the end of the vlog today. Going back and I'm going to have that beef stew that we made. So I will see you next time. Loz, she's carrying a bag of... She's carrying the shit. Right, see you later.